Hey, hey y'all, happy Sunday. Can y'all hear me? I have my earpiece in today. Hey Robin, can you hear me, girl? Happy Sunday. Okay, good, 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 good. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Peace, goddesses and gentlemen. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. What y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What y'all doing today? What have y'all been doing today? It's Sunday. I ain't been live in like 2 weeks. I'm hoping that we do not get interrupted either. I got a feeling somebody gonna call me. Hey, Dwight, how are you today? I should have went live on this phone. It should be it should be illegal for them to text you about voting. When I tell you I've been being harassed, I have been being harassed. This is crazy. We ain't even gonna talk about the election and stuff like that, but this is crazy. The spam text about voting is getting out of control. And they be all in your business too. Like, anyways. Yes. How did you get my number? That's why I'm like, you all up in my business. You all up in my public business. All up in my public information. Worrying me. It's other things that's public information that you could be helping me with. That's very high on the priority list. I'm gonna be quiet. Y'all, I'm working in my Evolving Into Her journaling guide. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you need to email me so you can find out. Okay. But yes, that's what I'm doing. I ain't even gonna front, y'all. I have not been prioritizing this. And I'm the one who said that it shouldn't take you a whole year to complete the guide. But I haven't been prioritizing it. I haven't been making time for it. And today I am. I am today. Y'all, happy November. It's a new month. And at the beginning of the month, my monthly resets look like evaluation, evaluating myself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially. I'm going over goals. I'm trying to figure out where I got distracted in life in regards to those categories. How can I get back on track? What do I need to let go? What do I need to pick up? What do I need to focus on? What's that saying? Energy grows where energy flows. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I basically take the first couple of days of the month to decide where my energy is about to flow because that's the direction that I want things to grow. And one of the things that uh I have fell out of alignment with is just like, my morning routine, my rising ritual, giving myself that time in the morning for self first thing every single day, no exceptions, every single day. Y'all Mitchell here, okay? I think he downstairs watching TV. And yeah, he downstairs. I thought he was in his room, but he downstairs. Yeah, so Mitchell's here. But I lost my train of thought. Rising rituals. Yes, I haven't been giving myself that time. So the past couple of days, including today, like I just been getting back into the habit of doing that. Right now on my bed, I know it's like 3 o'clock where I'm at, but right now in my bed, I got books, I got journals, I got my diaries, I got all of that, highlighters, pencils, my pencil sharpener over there. Maybe I've been in the bed just giving giving myself some time and attention. And it's like as soon as I went live, Mitchell just got so hyped. Like, y'all, he was not making all this noise the whole entire day. And it's like as soon as I went live, there he go. But we're gonna push through. We're gonna push through. He ain't hurting nobody. He just a little noisy. Just a little noisy. I'm gonna tell Mitchell you said hey too. Yes, evolving into her is alive. We live in this thing. Hey Rob, happy Sunday, goddess. Happy Sunday. Yeah, y'all. So I just felt like coming on here and kicking it with y'all for a little bit and just going live. I'm really working on this. I'm really working on this right now. I'm still on step one. Like I said, I have been prioritizing it, but I'm working on the question. My window cracked a little bit too, y'all. I might have to close it. Y'all let me know if it's too loud. But I'm working on the question, what do you want your core values to be? And that's something that I never really like really sat down and thought about that. Like I wrote like when I first started to answer the question, I was like, when I think about core values, the words that came to my mind were standards, morals, principles, boundaries, requirements. But I never have really taken time to just like define, okay, what are the morals? What are the standards? What are the boundaries? What are my requirements? Like, so I've been working on this question, you know, pretty much most of the day since I've been up. And it feels good to actually be taking the time to sit and really define it. And I'm not done, like, but something was just like, you should just go live while you're doing this. So here we are, y'all. Um, what do you want your core values to be? Like, have you ever just really like thought about that? Because I don't, I know I was not raised to think about that, and nobody ever taught me that word, that phrase, like anything about core values. And so this question is like it's really making me think, it's really making me go there. Like if y'all don't go get you one of them evolving in her journaling guides, I'm trying to tell you it's like that. I'm trying to tell you it's like that, baby. It's like that. Send me an email, honey. It's free. Evolvingintoher@gmail.com. I ain't gonna say it no more. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, Mitchell do be in his own world, Chan, and I love that for him. I really, really do love that for him. I'm having a beautiful Sunday, Anita, and I hope that you are as well. Thank you for popping in here. Hey, Amethyst. Girl, I did not realize that you was in Atlanta. You close? You close? Okay. Okay. Thank you. I'm so grateful that you are enjoying the vlogs, enjoying the content. I enjoy making it. I really do enjoy creating it, y'all. So yes, 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 y'all. But back to these core values, honey. So, like I was saying, because this is the first time that I ever really like sat down and just thought about this, I was like, okay, let me do a little research. Let me like really because sometimes you know how you can just I might have to just close my door. You know, you know how you can know something but not really know what it mean. Like you, like for instance, with words, you know what the word mean because of like context clues, but you don't really know like the definition of that word. So like I looked up the definition of core values. Like I just Googled like core values and I was just attracted to this one article and when I clicked on it, it was just telling me, about core values and how to define your core values, y'all. And a couple of things that I wrote down that I do want to share with you. I ain't gonna share everything I wrote, but the definition that they had was core values are the principles that drive your life and shape who you are. Our internal compass to help guide decisions, actions, life purpose, and priorities. They're a fundamental part of our self awareness. And I just thought that that definition was just like so spot on. I really did. And it just made me think like, okay, when I'm thinking when I'm thinking of my core values and I'm defining my core values, like I'm thinking about it like, okay, what's my code? You know what I mean? Like what's gonna be my code to live by? I'm in North Carolina. I'm in North Carolina. Yeah, I really ain't like stressing over Mitchell, but I just hope that y'all can hear me. Because if y'all can't hear me, then I will, if it's too noisy or too distracting, let me know. I can close my door. Girl, send me the poem. I love poems. I be writing poems too. Send me the poem, honey. Email me the poem, please. I love a good poem. Being trustworthy is important to me, even trusting myself and my decision making. Look, girl, yes, that's a core value. That's a core value. Um, Something else that I wrote down that I want to share. Let me see. Can I put my email in the comments? Where's my little spot to comment at? I'm supposed to be able to comment, right? Well, I don't know how to comment, but it's evolvingintoher at gmail.com. It's not that hard to remember. Evolvingintoher at gmail.com. Okay, y'all, but something else that I read, because I was telling y'all like, okay, I'm looking at it now, like, okay, so basically my core values is my code. Like, what's the code that I live in? I mean, I live by. And then something else that I had read, like after I had came to that process, it says our core values are initially formed by our early experiences and how we were raised, but that doesn't mean that they don't evolve, change, and develop. And I was like, okay, cool. Okay, so as I grow and I evolve, my values can change, or the priority of a value can change, which is good because imagine if the core values that were instilled in us at an early age could never change. Like that was it, and that just dictated the course of the rest of our lives, you know? So yes, that's my code to live by, but it isn't a permanent stamp. Like it's flexible. It can change as I change. It can grow and evolve as I grow and evolve. So I was just like, okay, I'm over here learning about these core values, honey. Learning about these core values. Mitchell, Mitchell sound like a zombie. Um, it is giving zombie. I ain't even gonna front. Mitchell, let me tell you something about Mitchell, and I'm gonna get back on it. I love him so much, y'all. Mitchell is so sensitive. He is so sensitive. I feel like I'm having deja vu, like I said this about him before on live. But like Mitchell will, like whatever he is watching, whether it be an interaction between humans on TV or just like in person, like he just really picks up on it. Like if I'm watching a TV show and something sad is happening, he will burst out in tears. Like and he don't even know these people. If we out in public and he hears like a little kid crying, he will immediately stop and like just go to look and see like, are you okay? Like what is going on? Like he is a very highly sensitive child. He just picks up on energies and emotions so much. So what y'all are hearing is like the excitement, the joy, like of whatever he is watching downstairs right now. That's just that's just the way he is. And I don't want to change. I don't want to change him. I don't. I just want to, do what mommies do. Nurture, nurture that. Y'all, okay, another side note. I really want to. I had posted about this on my community tab months ago about like a podcast, like a parent podcast or like a mom, really a mom podcast because I'm a mom, but I do want it to be like a space for dads too. So, like a parent podcast. Because, baby, let me tell you something. I be learning being a mom be teaching me, it be stretching me, it be it be doing all kinds of things to me. Like I got so much in my heart. Like I got so much in my heart and so much on my chest to just say about being a parent and the lessons, like the way it it teaches you, like mm, 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 mm. I just, yeah, so that's something that I really want to do. Like, I want that to be like one of the next, um, I guess, platforms that I make. Cause yeah, I got some stuff to talk about. I do, and I just know like I ain't alone in it. Anyways, y'all, core values. So yeah, core values. I learned this today that my core values don't have to stay the same, which is wonderful because I don't want to put myself in a box, let alone have anything or anyone else put me in a box. I always want room for expansion, for growth, room to evolve, change, all of that. I just don't want to be stagnant in life at all, at all. So then I read that if your decisions and actions don't align with your core values, you'll ultimately find yourself unfulfilled, disrespected, dissatisfied, and unable to live the better, healthier version of yourself. And I was like, let me tell you something. That sentence right there, that sentence was for me because I feel like it was the lack of not defining and not having and not being aware of core values that led to me, feeling like that. That led to me putting myself in predicaments where I was dissatisfied and I was disrespected and or just, me displaying actions that led to me feeling like that, unfulfilled and just all that stuff, and everything pertaining to just, like me vibrating at my lowest vibration, it really stems from not having defined and living by a core value. And so, with all that being said, I felt like, and I feel like I have a better understanding now of like, okay, what are core values, because I'm taking this journal work seriously. Like, I really want to define my core values for right now, where I am at in life, and let that be my code. Like, let that be what I live by, what I stand by, and give myself to, like the space or the opportunities to reevaluate when it feels necessary, Um, Something else too that I read today about core values is like you can categorize them. Like you got your personal core values, you got your family core values, you got your business or work core values, your relationship core values. And at first I was thinking like, okay, well, I mean, I get it, like categorizing them, but I was like, at the end of the day, don't they all boil down to like the same values? Like that's what I was thinking when I was reading it. But then I got to a part, but then I got to a part of it where um they was like they broke it down in the categories and then they listed values for each category and they were like, read to help you get started on defining yours. Hey, Miss Allie, Mrs. Allie, um, H Town, okay. Hey, Maria, welcome, welcome to get you started on defining your core values. Read through these list of values and then pick the ones that, that resonate or that stand out the most to you. Like, so when I got to that part and I was reading them, I was like, okay, I get why they are categorized because, like, um, different values, like my values for um personal. our the core values are different than like relationship. Like, let me read it because I still got it up on my tablet. So like some of the core values for personal would be like that they have our integrity, freedom, justice, faith, success, wealth, grace, balance, peace, serenity, kindness, friendliness, influence, wisdom, knowledge, compassion, forgiveness, self-love, self-care, progressiveness, open-mindedness, accountability, gratitude, loyalty, respect, honor, sincerity, right? Now, a couple of them could be for relationships too, but listen to the list for relationships like honesty, monogamy, personal time, quality time, reassurance, passion, sex, connection, communication, playfulness, listening, stability, commitment, cooperation, praise, trust, openness, romance, intimacy, support, love, emotional intelligence. Like when I read that, I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, that then now that makes sense. Categorizing it makes sense because some of those things, yeah, they could be for personal, but some of them are not. Some of them are strictly for relationship. And then like I'm gonna read workplace because I ain't even read that one, but clear direction, intellectual ownership, efficiency, work-life balance, dedication, growth, collaboration, working alone, creativity, research, professionalism, time, timeless, timeliness, I timeliness. Ooh, that timeliness, problem solving, discipline, organization. Okay, so yeah, categorizing it makes sense. And maybe that'll make sense to you when you start on your evolved in her journaling guide, you get to the question about core values. Because I know that you know what I'm saying? If you ain't already got yours, then after this you're gonna get yours so you can do this work too. So yeah, that's what I'm that's what I'm working on today, y'all. These core values. Um, and I'm starting with personal. I might do like a relationship one. I might do like a business one. I don't know. But uh, I think I want to just like for the sake of this guide, definitely focus on personal and then maybe do like just define it for family. Um, and I think I've kind of already defined it my core values for relationships and not and was not aware that that's what I was doing. I always say that the top things are that I need would be communication. You got to be able to communicate. You got to be able to articulate. You got to be able to communicate. Like, and this is like, I wasn't saying it as like, oh, these are my core values. I was saying it like, okay, these are the things that I would need in a spouse or in a relationship, right? I would say like, communication. You gotta communicate. You gotta be able to communicate. Can't be dealing with all that passive aggressive mind game. Communicate, articulate how you feel. Okay. Um, honesty. I honesty. Like I need a person that's honest even when the truth hurt. Like I don't care. I'm the type of person where I'm like, tell me the truth. Even if it hurt, even if I'm be mad, sad, whatever, like tell me the truth. Because if you tell me a lie and then I find out that you lied, there's no coming back from that. Like when trust is broken, like that's it. Like, I mean, you can try to repair it, but it's never going to get back to where it was before. Like, I don't care. You might get to, like, it's just always going to be different. Like, I mean, you might be able to get to a place where you can move past it, but I don't care what you say. In the back of your mind, it's always gonna be there. It's always gonna be there. Whatever that person say or do moving forward, it's just always gonna be there. So yeah, trust. Um, I mean honesty. a person who is honest, a person who can communicate, um, a person that can communicate. Now I'm drawing a blank. A person who can communicate, a person who is honest. It's one more. Let's see if it's in my list because I really am drawing a blank. Um, I can't even think of it. I got it written down though in one of my notebooks, so I ain't really tripping off of it. But yeah, hmm I seen somebody say emotional intelligence. That is so timeliness. Yes, like it is very disrespectful. It's extremely disrespectful, Ra. It really, really is. Because time is one of my most valuable resources, baby. Ooh, do not waste my time. Do not waste my time. You want to know how to piss me off? Let me feel like I done wasted my time fooling around with you on any kind of level. That ain't just like in a relationship, like on any kind of playing field. Let me feel like I'm wasting my time. I could be doing something else. And my time ain't promised either. Mm-mm. 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 But y'all, do I want to share what I got so far? I mean, it ain't nothing too intimate. I don't see why I can't share. So the ones after I did all of that work on, after I did all of that work on core values, just like figuring it out, I was ready to answer the question finally. And the words that I wrote down were integrity, autonomy, faith, peace, accountability, gratitude, forgiveness, compassion. I feel like them two go hand in hand. Forgiveness and compassion, authenticity, intuitive, and self. And with self is like an umbrella word. So like underneath the umbrella of self, you got self-love, you got self-care, you got self-preservation, you got self protection, you got self, just healing, nurturing, um all that stuff. I just don't know a word that embodies all of that. So I was just like, I'm gonna just write self. But the next step in defining my core values is to prioritize the ones that I have and then just like write it out like because I had seen there was a section where like it was given an example, right? And the example was freedom. If freedom was a core value to someone, what would it be? Like so they had two different people answer the question. Um the same value, they both value freedom, but it just looked differently for each person. So and that's something that I love individualism. Is that a word? I love individuality. I love anything custom. That's why I love evolving into her so much because I don't feel like I'm getting on here and I'm preaching and I'm telling people you got to do this and you got to live your life this way to be able to say you evolving into her. Like, nah, my version of her is mine. You have your own version of her, and I just want to inspire and motivate you to tap into that. You know, y'all I feel like I'm just, I'm just, Are y'all picking up when I'm laying down? Like those of you all who are in here, like, are we vibing right now? Are we having a good conversation? Cause y'all real quiet, and I ain't used to that. I ain't used to y'all being so quiet. And we just kind of talking about something, serious or whatever. Yeah, after I'm gonna break down. Ooh, my eye itching, y'all. Excuse me. Oh, I'm gonna break down what, each of these values mean to me, or like what about integrity I value. And then I feel like that'll help me to prioritize, like, out of all the values, which ones are like the core value for me right now in life. Hey, Miss Robbins. Did y'all see that video that I posted in the community tab today? Sarah Jakes Robert. Baby, I told y'all in the caption, the, this is one of them ones. This is one of the ones where Sarah was in her bag, okay? Sarah was preaching. It's so sad we have to ask for honesty. Mm. It's just our reality. Like, I feel like when a person is dishonest, it really don't have nothing to do with me. It's just a direct reflection of how they feel about themselves. So it's not so much as I'm asking you to be honest. I'm really asking you to show me who you are. Because if being honest is a struggle for you, then that tells me that, you have work to do. And you're either doing the work or avoiding the work. And now it's really a blessing to be able to, ask someone to be honest with you and then give them the opportunity to show you, you know? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, them giving you the opportunity to show you. Because words are just words, like people just, we have been taught to just throw words around just any old kind of way, like without any regard of how much power is in words, you know. I don't know. It's just not a shame to me. It's only a shame to me if a person shows me who they are and I don't believe them. Like, you have shown me that you are a dishonest person, but I still chose to trust you and handle you as if you were an honest person. That's shame on me. That's a shame on me. And then that's just like a direct reflection of how I feel about myself. I don't feel like I'm really truly worthy of what I'm asking for. If I don't stand on it, once a person shows me, okay, well, this is not who I am, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too deep about it. Maybe I'm thinking too deep about it. I don't hear you. Well, why would a person be honest and say that they're and why would a person really think about it now? Why would a person be honest and say anything negative about themselves? We don't like to paint we don't like to paint that type of picture of ourselves, especially when we're dealing with someone that we want around that we like for whatever reason, like why would you come out and say that? You dishonest. So of course you ain't gonna tell the truth. That's why you gotta have discernment. You gotta pay attention to people's actions and not their words. That's how you protect yourself. That's what I done learned in life. Like be observant. Be observant. Be observant. Because they dishonest. So of course they ain't gonna tell you that they're a dishonest person. They might be in denial about being a dishonest person. Being dishonest might be normalized to them. You don't know how they was raised and what their upbringing is and the people they done been around and stuff like that. I get what you're saying though. Like in that aspect, it is sad that we gotta live in a world like that. But at the same time, you always gotta take the good with the bad. Like you can't have one without the other. You just can't. Whew. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, I'm almost done with my book that I was talking about in the other video. I got one more chapter left. Steve Harvey, his books are really easy to read and comprehend. I really like his books. I have another book of his. This is a library book, so this ain't my book. But I have that book, Think Like a Man, that first one. Um, my friend bought that book for me years ago. Obviously, I didn't apply anything in it, but years ago she bought that book for me. And that book is really good. Like he really be talking about some things, but um don't sleep on Steve Harvey, y'all. I wonder when his birthday is. Don't sleep on Steve Harvey just because he's a comedian. Like this book is really full of gems and it's really easy to understand. Like I read this book very fast. Like very fast. Like yeah. And the other book I'm reading, y'all, that I got from the library is called My Money My Way. Some of y'all might have heard of her. She's got like a social media presence. I never heard of her before, but I just seen this book in the library, and you know how you read the little insert on the inside. Yeah, I read that, and I was just like, okay. And then, no, what really made me like, I picked it up, but then what really made me like want to read the inside was at the very bottom, it says founder of the Budget Mom. So that's like her brand. If anybody is interested in, looking that up, but it's called My Money, My Way, Taking Back Control of Your Financial Life. And this book is another like really good book, easy to comprehend. And she has like I'm I don't know what chapter I'm on. I'm still in the beginning. But she has like these steps. Um and so I done started like writing, like writing it out. This book came with, I got this book from Dollar Tree, y'all. It came in a pack with this. I got this like around the time school started, and it say Boss Babe. And I was like, that is just so perfect for, her book, because I am a boss babe. Let's take these notes. But yeah, that's the other book that I'm reading that I got on my bed. Hey, Patricia, I'm glad you caught the live too, y'all. We just been chilling for the most part. We was talking about core values, and I'm not sure where the conversation is going to lead from here. Um, yeah, I ain't gonna be on here like for hours, like how we usually do kick it for live because um I do want to do some things before the day is over, just to get ready for the week ahead. The kids don't have school tomorrow, Monday or Tuesday, where I'm at. Um, I don't know why. I guess it's a holiday or a teacher work day, and then Tuesday is an election day. Uh, well, yeah. So the good thing is I ain't gotta get nobody really, like ready for bed to wake them up in the morning, but I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Y'all, something else that I did that I am just like so happy. Remember in the beginning when I was just talking about how, like, at the beginning of the month, I was doing what a monthly reset looks like for me. One of the things that I fell out of alignment with is like my planner, like utilizing my planner, my schedule. I have shared before what I use. Like, I love planners. Like, I've always loved planners ever since I was a little girl. But I had switched from like a book planner, physical planner to a digital one. And it's just made everything so easy because you can automate things versus having to write it out every single day, every month or whatever. And the one that I use is called Artful Agenda. If anybody is interested in having, if you like me and you like to go to the store, you like to go to Walmart and get them planners, them, you know what I mean? Maybe Office Depot or something like that. Those pretty cute planners that have all the little stuff in it. If that's your thing, you might want to try Artful Agenda. I have searched high and low to try to find a planner like that. And that's the only thing that I could find. Everything else that I found was just like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it, it wasn't what I was looking for. I just wanted the same thing that I could go in the store and buy, but I just wanted a digital version. I wanted an app. So yeah, Artful Agenda. Um, I pay like the price that you would pay in the store is like the price you pay every year. Like I think I pay like $30 a year for the service. And then they got like, other additional stuff, but just like the basic, it's like $30 a year and it's well worth it. It's well worth it. So I love that it's not like a monthly thing. But yeah, Artful Agenda, y'all. So I had opened up my planner and just got back to it because y'all know, y'all know that I just went through like a whole shift, and I'm not working a 9 to 5 anymore, and I'm creating content. Got the little side hustle, DoorDash, and just working on other things now. So like my routine changed. So I had to like figure out what it was gonna be. But I feel so good because I went and let me see if I can pull it up. I went and I figured out like what my routine and my schedule is gonna be like now. Um Let me see if I turn it long ways. Y'all, look at that. So this is a week. Don't be all up in my business. But yeah, like I went and I did that. And then like you can have goals. I don't know why my goals isn't showing up right now, but you got monthly goals, you got weekly goals, you got when you look at it under the day, you have like little lists and stuff, notes, like check off lists. Then you actually got real lists, grocery list, shopping list, notes, and it has like a daily quote. I think you got to be on the desktop to see the daily quote. But yeah, and you can change like the little background wallpaper. They got free ones. They got stickers, like everything that would be like in the planner that you would go to the store to get. You get on here. Yeah, girl, it's digital. It's an app. It's an app. It's an app you can use on your phone. It's on the website. If you want to have it on like your tab, I mean like on your desktop computer. But you can download the app on your phone or your tablet. hmm And I love it because like when I put something in, like take Mitchell to school or get Mitchell ready for school or pick Mitchell, get Mitchell off the bus. Like I don't have to write it out. I can just put it in there and be like, okay, repeat every on certain days at certain times and stop. I can stop it when school go out, like on the last day of school or whatever. It's called Artful Agenda. Artful Agenda. Yeah, girl, look it out. Try it. Thank you, Patricia. Yes, the nails are still holding on, y'all. I'm really proud of myself that I have not broke a nail, but I'm going to get them done again this week. And next time I get my nails done, I'm not gonna get like the jewels because the only thing is like the jewels popped off. Like the nail, the polish, and all of the other stuff stayed on, but the jewels have popped off. And yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna do jewels no more because I don't like how that look. Ross said, I'm way too. I know that's right, honey. Shoot. Hey, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. I remember one of my really, really, really close friends, um, she had told me she was like she used to tell me she used to say things like oh I gotta check my to-do list today and make sure I do everything on my to-do list today. And at that point in time, that phase of my life, I was just like, to-do list, like, girl, you know. but she really put me on because she was like, "Yeah, girl, I be having a to-do list." And at the time, like we was both doing hair, so we was kind of, we was in our entrepreneur bag, and she was pursuing like other stuff at the time as well, and so, she really like put me on to-do lists. Like somebody had to put me on to that because I didn't think that I had enough going on in my life where I needed a to-do list. Like I could just remember to do the things that I needed to do, and I was so wrong. And to this day, I'm gonna have me a to-do list, okay? I'm gonna put me together a to-do list. I'm gonna write it down because I don't remember everything. And sometimes, you just gotta see it on paper. And then especially when it's like a goal or something, I just feel like that helps with the whole manifestation process of it all. But yeah, um, I'm telling you, I just feel so good, having everything just planned out. Like I did this Friday, I did it on the first, and yeah, so like now I just feel like okay, I know when I'm gonna do stuff. Like I know when I'm gonna DoorDash. I know when I'm going to work on my YouTube channel. I know when I'm going to just be productive as far as like handling my business, with my life. Um, I know when I got free time, if I want to do something with the kids or do something with myself. Um, I know when I need to do something for the kids as far as like doctor's appointments and just appointments and picking people up from practices and stuff like that. And so I know, like, okay, I can't plan anything, like, that's not in my free time block, you know? And then I love how, like, it's color coordinated too. So, like, red, that's for DoorDash. So I know when I'm a DoorDash is by, the color. Blue is my free time, you know? So, yeah, that just, that just makes me feel so good. Black is my bedtime, baby. It's time to go to sleep. Lights out. Oh, here are my weekly goals. Well, why is my monthly goals not popping up? Maybe I didn't type it in. I just wrote it down on a piece of paper because I see my weekly goals. And y'all, the Artful Agenda also has like a section where you can keep track of your meals, like everything you eat every day, and it has like a thing for water too. You can track your water intake. I just love this little app. Like I am sold for life, baby. Hmm. I hope that went loud in y'all ear with this earpiece. You know what I want to do? I want to talk to my mommy today. I ain't talked to my mama in a while. I mean, like I talked to her, but I ain't really like talk to her. Um, my mommy just got a new job, y'all, and she been busy. Like, okay, okay. Mm. Like, are y'all like that with y'all mama? Like, when I went to go get my lashes done, me and my lash tech was talking about like how we are with our mom. Like if we call our mama and she don't answer the phone, we be ready to pull up. Like, honey, why are you not answering the phone? Because it could be an emergency. Like, why are you not answering the phone? I don't. And then we was laughing because Nine times out of ten, it ain't an emergency. We don't want nothing, but it's the fact that you didn't answer your phone. Like you ain't answer your phone, you ain't text me back. Like what's going on? Are y'all like that with y'all mama? Like I just thought about that because I'm about to text her, and I had texted her last week, and she didn't text me back. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm just making sure you see my message. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have my phone on me, you know, like I used to. Like, girl, okay, I mean, congratulations on the new job, but let me stop. Hmm. Girl, we got the same water bottle. I really like this water bottle. Y'all seen in my decluttering video, I got rid of the big one. I had the huge 64-ounce one, and that thing was just too big. Like I can't tell you how many times that thing spilled in my car. Like when I would take it with me, I couldn't. It wouldn't fit in the cup holder. I didn't have nowhere in my car where I could like just stick it to stay. It was always falling and spilling out and stuff, and it was just so um just just obnoxious. Like I love this one, and I love that it still has all the quotes on it, and it's like at the bottom it say refill and repeat. So I'm still getting my 64 ounces of water in. I can just take it with me. I love this water bottle. And I got it from Dollar Tree. Oops. Yeah, and I got it from Dollar Tree. Yep. This one is 32 ounces, but 32 plus 32 is 64. So yeah. On this side, it start at 8 a.m. all the way to 1 p.m. And then on this side is 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Hmm. Look at me being nosy. Hey, Shonda, girl, I did not see you when you came in. Does mine say good morning? No, it says get started. It says get started. You're doing great. Keep chugging. Remember your goal. Almost there. You did it. Also, your water bottle give you more time to drink the water. Mine says 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Mine say every hour you need to be drinking. We ain't got all day. We ain't got all day. Hey Sharon. Ooh. Mitchell, what's wrong? Come here, Mitchell. Come here. Mitchell, come here. Y'all he upset about something. What's the matter? Come here. Come here, Mitchell. You angry? Are you angry or are you sad? You two, you want a hug? Well, don't tear up my stuff, please. Don't do that. Thank you. Do you want a hug? Is there something I can do? Hmm? Can you give me a hug, please? Can you come up here and give me a hug? Come on. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm. Hey, Mitch. Look at everybody. Say hey. Hey. You okay? Hmm? You okay? Let's look out the window and be nosy together. Okay. I play too much. Are you okay now? Are you feeling a little bit better? Mm, mm. Somebody said, "Hey, Mitchell, look at your name." You see everybody saying, "Hey." Everybody saying, "Hey, Mitchell." They saying hello to you. Did you know that I'm actually talking to people? Oh, y'all. Do you want to go back downstairs? Are you calm now? You can go if you want to go, or you can stay. Whatever you want to do. Good afternoon. Y'all, what time does the evening start? That was very random. But yes, it's a laid back Sunday. So when I went through my schedule, y'all, I intended for Sundays to be like that for me. Sundays is gonna be my day to rest. I'm not door dashing. I ain't trying to do nothing. I'm not recording no content. I might do some editing, but that's because I can edit from my bed because I edit on my phone. But yeah, Sundays, oops, Sundays is gonna be a a laid back day for me. That's my day off. I was talking to my friend, the same friend that I was just telling y'all about, that put me on to do list. I was talking to her. She do content too. She got like a commentary channel where she do like movies and TV shows and stuff. And I was talking to her and she was like, girl, do you give yourself a day off? And at the time I was like, no, I need to get my schedule together now that, my life is structured a little differently. So when I sat down and, was at my planner, figuring out what my schedule and my routine is gonna be it, I was like, I need a day off. And Sunday is the day. Like on Sundays, leave me alone. I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to do nothing. I don't really want to talk. Just I don't want to go nowhere. I don't have to take nobody nowhere. I just want to just relax. It's Sunday. It's Sabbath. I just read that in the Bible. It's Sabbath. Let me put my other earphone thingy. I'm gonna have to hang up on y'all. So about 4 or 5 this evening. Shonda, I had a good week. I ain't gonna lie, I had a good week. Life is always constantly lifing, but I feel like I'm handling the speed bumps very well. Like I think I'm doing a good job at maintaining my peace, my mental sanity, um, not overly stressing over things that I could really be stressing about. Um, yeah, I feel I'm good. Like I'm not having a lot of bad days left. Like the sermon that I watched that I put on the community tab today from Sarah Jakes, she spoke on this, and I can't remember how she said it, but she spoke on like uh God increasing you and you're not even realizing it. Like you just wake up one day and you're like, dang, I don't handle situations the way I used to. I'm not the same person that I used to be. I don't like doing things that I used to like doing anymore. And she was just saying how like that's God's increase. That is a good that is a good sermon. That was good. And I wasn't even like planning on watching that today, or just like oh let me go look and see what they're talking about today with this Sunday. Like I had just opened up YouTube and um it was like the one of the first videos I seen, and it just called me, and I didn't click on it right away because I opened up YouTube to do something else, and then I started journaling in my evolving into her journaling guide, and then I was like, you know what? I want to hear something. So, no, 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 I'm lying. I went to go make me some soup because I was hungry. I was ready to eat. I was ready to break things. So, I got this thing where when I'm eating, I just want to watch something. And I was like, okay, what am I gonna watch? I'm in the middle of doing my work, my self work. Like I ain't want to watch TV and like disconnect from that frequency. And then I had thought about that video that I seen, and I was like, oh, let me go look it up. And I'm already subscribed to Sarah's YouTube channel, and I had seen that she had posted it like 3 weeks ago, so I found it pretty quickly, and I just watched it, and I was up in here emotional, teary eyed, like, ooh, sis is speaking today. Sis is speaking today, and I watched the whole thing. Hmm. The whole thing. The time change. Yeah. I I was door dashing last night and I took advantage of that extra hour. Now I went to and when I got home, I went to sleep. I slept like a baby. Slept like a baby. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. But I saw it. Excuse me. I ain't never seen it before, but I actually was like, cause I was up and I was driving, and I seen it go from 1:59 to 1 o'clock. I was like, dang. Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here in like 5 minutes because I want to just get back to my Sunday. I want to do a little self care. I want to do a yoni steam today, and I want to give myself a pedicure today before I get these nails redone. And I want to do some reading. I want to finish journaling about my core values. I want to finish it today, and I want to eat something good tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I want to eat something good. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the grocery store and get something. I don't feel like doing it. I do not feel like doing it. I might DoorDash. I might DoorDash and just treat myself. I guess I get some for the kids too. I guess. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Um, maybe I'll DoorDash some groceries, or should I DoorDash some food? I feel like I get more bang for my buck if I DoorDash groceries. But do I want to cook? Do I want to cook? Yeah, and I've been in my room all day too. So like after I finish journaling and I do my yoni steam, I'm gonna go sit and chill in my living room. Y'all, I'm editing the video now, but I have finished doing like all my decluttering, my cleaning, my fall decor, and I'm telling you, it's just my house just feels freaking great, great. The feng shui is at such a high vibration, like, and everything just looks so good to me. Like, I cannot wait for y'all to see what I did downstairs. I cannot wait to show y'all what I did downstairs. I am in love with downstairs now. Like, oh, tacos. Okay, now tacos is something that I can cook that's quick and easy, and it'll last me a few days. And I ain't had tacos in a minute. A minute. Like I ain't made tacos. And I would rather make tacos than buy tacos. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Make me some tacos. Watch me something good on TV. What y'all watching on TV? I know I said I'm about to get off here. But what y'all are y'all watching anything on TV? I just recently got Netflix back, baby, because I had to let go of Netflix and all the other streaming stuff I had because I couldn't afford it anymore. And now I have Netflix again, and I'm just so happy that I have to watch Tubi no more because Tubi was okay, but ugh, Thank you, Miss Robbins. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day as well, Queen. Blessings to you as well. I really am about to get off of here in like 3 minutes. I'm looking at the time. I said 4:30 in my mind. Did y'all watch I watched Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black. Did y'all watch that? It was all right, but one thing about Tyler Perry is he gonna put some homosexuality scenes up in there. And everything he make, he gonna squeeze some homosexuality up in there. And like I just don't be wanting to see the graphics of it. Like and I noticed that he has hetero sex scenes in there, but they not nowhere near as graphic as the homosexuality scenes. Like I'm talking about we seeing, but we ain't seeing all that in the hetero. They still got their clothes on and stuff like that. I be noticing little stuff, y'all. But outside of that, I mean, it was a pretty good show. The main character, um, just something about her. I don't know if it's her acting or what, mm, but yeah, it was all right. It was okay. It wasn't like, oh my God, it's so good. I'm ready for a part two. It was all right. You know what I am watching on Netflix, y'all? I do not know how to pronounce it. I think it's called Ying Sun. Hold on, cause I'm about to mess it up. What's it called? This is what I'm gonna be watching tonight when I eat them tacos. Hold on, y'all. Ying Song Creature. Hold on. Yeong Seong Creature. I don't know how to pronounce it because it's in another language. Let me see if I can flip my camera around. It's this one. Ying Song Creature. This one right here, that is so freaking good. I'm either gonna watch this or I'm gonna watch this. I started watching My Hero Academia, a new anime. I was watching this movie too. I clicked on this, but I clicked off. And I love me some My Wife and Kids, and who don't like Martin? Like, come on. But yeah, the Ying Song Creature. Yeah, I'll be watching that because that was good. That is a good show. Anyways, y'all, I love y'all. Thanks for kicking it with me. I hope that y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday because I'm definitely going to enjoy the rest of mine. And I hope that you all have a wonderful week, a prosperous week. Okay. I hope that the weather is lovely and, I just love y'all and I just wish the best for y'all. I just hope y'all have a good week and y'all tune in to the channel and the content and the comment section and engage with me. And, just all the good stuff that I can think of. I'm sending it your way. I hope that it come your way. I hope that you handle stressful situations better and you laugh a little bit more and you eat good and all that good stuff. Yeah. Thanks for kicking with me again. And I will see y'all next time. Peace. Have a good night, Shay. Blessings. One love, Shonda. Love y'all. Bye.